Hello friends, today we are going to start with a new subject and the name of this subject is control system. In recent years, control system has played a vital role in the field of engineering and science. Practically every aspect of our daily routine activities is affected by some type of control system. So let's start with our subject. This term control system, it is having two terms, control and system. So let us first understand that what is a system. When a number of elements or components are connected in a sequence, so that they perform some specific function, the group which is formed is called a system. So system is basically some machine parts. It is having some machine parts and these machine parts are working together or they are connected in a way so as to perform some operations. Let's take few examples of system. Human beings, plants and animals are also an example of system. Aircrafts, helicopters, automobile and political system, the atmosphere or the environment surrounding us, and so on, all are examples of a system. Now, let us see that if we want to represent a system, then how we can do it. This is a block representing a system. The signal which is coming into the system, it is called input. Input is sometimes also known as excitation or cause. Okay. Now the signal which is coming out of the system, it is known as output. And output is sometimes also known as effect or response. So this is the way in which we can represent a system in block diagram. Okay. Now a system, it may have one input and one output. So such type of systems, they are known as single input and single output systems. also known as SISO systems or CISO systems. Now, it may have that the system, it may have more than one input and more than one output, that is multiple inputs and multiple outputs. So such type of systems, they are known as multiple input, multiple output systems. Also known as MIMO or MIMO systems. Now, if we represent a CISO system, then it will look like the same which we have drawn earlier. That is, there will be a system and it will have a single input and single output. Now, if we represent a multiple input and multiple output system, then it will look like there will be multiple inputs, more than one input and more than one output. So these are multiple input and multiple output systems. Now, our subject, it is concerned with control system. So let us understand that what is a control system. A control system is a number of components, or it's an arrangement of components which are connected in a proper manner to produce a desired output. So if we represent a control system in blocks, then it will look like it will also consist of a system because it is a control system. So it will be having a system, and in that we are having an additional block which is the control element, and we are having a input and an output. Okay, so the function of this control element is to control the output. So we can say that in control system, the output quantity or the output signal, it is controlled by the input signal. Okay, now see few examples of control system. Home heating system, refrigerator, air conditioner, fan, electric iron, all these are examples of control system we see in our day-to-day life. Let's take an example to illustrate that how a control system works. This example is about the electric motor. So how a electric motor is a control system. The electric motor, it is the system, and the input to this system is the input voltage. Okay, so this input voltage, it is applied to a control element, which is the voltage variation device, and the output of this control system or this electric motor, it is the speed of the motor. So the input voltage, it is the input to the control system. Voltage variation device, it is the control element, and electric motor, it is the system, and speed is the output. So this electric motor example, you can represent it with the block diagram having all the components of a control system. Now let's study few applications of control system. Control systems are used in electrical systems to control the voltage and current in the electric circuits. So first application of control system is the second application of control system is that they are used to control the position and acceleration of the driving systems. The third application of control system is that they are used in mechanical systems to control or measure the machine parameters like the displacement and velocity, etc. The fourth application of control system is that they are used in medical field to regulate the temperature, pressure and flow in the medical instruments. So these are some of the applications of control system. So in this video, we have studied about that what is a control system and how we can represent the control system and some of the examples of control system, and then we studied few applications of the control system. So I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.